God, Craig, you're so loud. Okay.
Now recording. Oops. Well, that's the take we're going with. Welcome back,
Yep.
everybody, to Sunday's podcast.
Hi, I'm Megan, and it's been a while. We're so sorry. I don't know what to tell
Yep.
you.
We were actually kidnapped by a foreign government.
So real.
And
Absolutely.
they only just released us.
Yeah, we might have had to do so. I don't want to make that joke.
Too soon.
It's too soon for that one. But use your imagination. I just want to inform you, Haley, you are cutting out. I don't know if you want to, go to your settings and see what your input sensitivity is at. But,
Why am I cutting out?
Yeah, we're here. We're chilling. We've been busy.
Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm also holding the mic closer to me, so
That's fine.
sometimes that happens. It wouldn't be a podcast episode if we weren't off the bat having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, especially since this is only the second time we've used this.
Yeah.
She's gonna have some issues. We're gonna figure it out as it goes.
We all have issues. Speaking of issues,
This is true.
how do we feel about all the baby girl edits between Joe Biden and Trump?
I love them. I think if anything, I needed it.
Yeah, Chapel Roan came around at just the right time to give us casual for people to make edits.
It's
of Biden
casual.
and Trump over.
It's casual.
And the fact that at one of his rallies, I don't know if you heard this, he started talking, "I'll kiss men and women, men and women. This fella over here, he's so handsome. I'll kiss him. Not that I'd enjoy it. Ooh, bisexual king.
Bisexual.
Melania, watch out.
Watch out. Joe might be.
Also,
they're gonna go golfing together. So
Trump better watch out.
Yeah. Wink wonk. Wink wonk. Nothing to do with what recently happened.
No, definitely
Nothing to do.
You remember when he was using paper towels after a hurricane? Yeah.
That was honestly the best thing he's done. Out of everything he's done?
All right.
Choose one good thing he's done, and that's probably the best.
Giving us the golf love story between him and also Obama, but the love story involving golf between him and Biden.
I do like that Biden was like, if you can carry my golf bag, we'll go golfing together. I'm like, God damn, this bitch is fucking weak.
Romantic era. Of course he's weak. He's 1 foot in the grave.
You're right. And I guess so is Trump. He's one ear in the grave. Made the same joke at the same time.
Get out of my head.
1 ear in the grave.
No way our brains synced up to do that. There were people talking about the assassination attempt at work today.
And I hear it all the time.
Not one person I walked by that was talking about it thought it was legit. Everybody thought it was staged.
It's the opposite at my job.
Well,
everyone is crazy Republicans, so they were all like, because I don't know if you heard, but the guy who did it was a registered Republican.
Yeah, a white registered Republican.
Yes, and so people were like, obviously the Democrats, hired this guy to be a Republican to get him in the primary, and then they're giving all these theories, and I'm like, guys, just shut up. Just shut up.
Theories? I thought Pat retired.
When has anyone who's committed an assassination on a president been mentally sane? Do you know why JFK was shot? Do you remember why the guy who shot JFK shot JFK?
Not particularly.
He used him as a blood ritual to... Oh, who's the girl that plays the... Wait 1 second. Give me 1 sec. He did it as a blood ritual to achieve a relationship with Judy Garland.
Chat, is this real?
I'm like almost...
Crazy.
That's why he did it. Supposedly. I think that is what he said. It's literally, there has never been a sane reason why an assassination attempt has happened. There's only been like 7 in the United States history, and it's never been for a sane reason. So what makes anyone think?
On, what the fuck was his name? Teddy Roosevelt?
That's honestly, and he just kept going.
Yeah, it wasn't.
He just chilled.
It was Teddy Roosevelt, the one that was shot, and then he just kept giving his speech, right?
That's correct. And Trump asked for his shoes, which makes me question, does he take his shoes off before he does speeches?
Honestly, if they're uncomfortable shoes, I have to side with Trump on that one.
I also said this because I was like, I wonder if he wears like slippies and he's just going dogs out on stage. And honestly, I appreciate it, honestly. I appreciate the full just like comfort level that he's going with.
What if he's wearing loafers with those little ballerina socks?
So cute. I think what a look for the summer. It was probably very hot that day. You know? Also, people were saying like, why wouldn't how did he even get there? The guy who shot him, supposedly?
Yeah, that's why I kind of lean into the fact, I lean into the theory that it's staged, specifically the photos taken after the fact that nobody ran and how Secret Service reacted.
See, I'm okay with people not reacting to it because in a situation like that, I don't know if you could. Because apparently there was a bystander shot, but I don't know how I would react. I don't know if I would be like, you know, like I'd stand still and freeze. Because I don't know anything.
Yeah, but unfortunately, in America, we have had enough mass shootings
but it's all old
show
people.
that people run. It's not all old people. There was a young crowd.
Okay, fine.
All jokes aside, very sad for, I believe it was the 2 people that did die and anybody else that was injured in the shooting. Very sad.
I know the shooter was killed. Which sucks because we'll never know why he wanted to do it unless he has papers.
Unless he has a manifesto.
I mean, that's probably accurate to what's going to happen or come out. But the Secret Service thing is what really gets me because I'm like, don't you think that if the Secret Service, like they know they need to cover the roof?
Yeah,
like that is where they
Trump's
stay.
Head. The whole thing with protecting a former president as a Secret Service member is that you don't let them stand there with their head up. He was like,
and the fact that, did you see the email that was sent out an hour before this happened?
No.
Trump's committee sent out an email that said, hell's about to break loose.
Oh.
So people were like, that's also a little suspicious, and...
It was an inside job. We have a new inside job joke to make.
Yay! Woo! I love it.
Thank you for giving us that, former President Trump.
Former President Trump, you have given us another inside job. It was an inside job.
I do find it very funny. This is all jokes, by the way. I hope we don't get put on a fucking list or something.
Honestly, at this point, I'm probably already on a fucking list. I don't give a shit anymore.
Okay. So true. I did see some person or somebody tweet that it couldn't have been Ethel Kane because she wouldn't have missed. And I very much liked that joke.
Yes. He got 5 shots and missed all of them.
Fucking amateur.
Yeah. Well, apparently it was a 20-year-old with a hunting rifle. Well, at first people were saying it was rubber bullets. And I
Yeah,
was like,
you
I
listen
don't
to it.
know.
If you listen to the video, I didn't think it sounded like gunshots.
It was just pots and pans clanging together.
It was just, like, I mean, kinda.
Do you think they did that? Do you think they really, like... Also, what I said, because I was
It was
telling
just a
Taylor
blood pouch on his
this.
ear.
I was saying this to Taylor. I was like, don't you... Like, getting his ear is a more impressive shot than actually shooting him. Because of the surface area that they had to work with. But don't you think it would have, like, nicked his skull a little bit? Like, just his earlobe? Like, his cartilage? That's it? That's all you got? Like,
Hello?
I don't know.
Sorry, I wasn't coming in for
Hello?
a second. So my thing wasn't registering that I was talking for a second. What if it's just a really weird and roundabout way to honor Van Gogh?
I mean, the art truly, it could be. You know, art these days has gotten really subjective.
And really,
I
it's
think
really out there.
really out there, but subjective. I don't think.
You're gonna tell me the same group of people that taped a banana to a wall wouldn't do this?
Banana to wall. Shoot somebody? Yeah, they would.
Yeah. This is
Absolutely.
America. Everybody shoots everybody.
Get here, get shot. That's the motto.
Basically.
Get shots. Vodka.
Everybody.
Shot.
Oh my god,
shot,
Xavier
shot.
turned 21.
I know. For people who don't know, Xavier is her brother.
Yeah, one of them. We have, so Xavier turned 21 this year. Will, my other brother, turns 21 next year. And then my cousin Marky turns 21 the year after that. We have 3 21st birthday parties in a row.
Oh my god. Insane. And we're gonna have a 25th birthday party this year.
Don't even talk about it.
25. 25. I'm excited.
I woke up the other day and was like, no, I'm 22. I have time left on my mom's insurance.
Show 22!
No.
Bitch.
Goddamn, halfway to 50.
Halfway. Yeah, I guess halfway.
Yeah, 25 is halfway to 50.
My brain hurts.
So fair. So fair.
Oh, that's so fun, though. I think it's so fun that we're gonna get old.
I do recognize aging is a privilege, and it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to be able to age with your friends and your family.
It is just anxiety-inducing. It's a lot of expectation.
It's the fact
A lot of
that
expectation.
I have so many gray hairs already. And I'm talking like bright silvers. I see them catch the light and they're reflective.
Dye the hair.
I don't want to.
You don't want to... See, my opinion is... I'm just gonna...
salt and pepper lady.
You want to be a salt and pepper lady? I feel like you're gonna be like... You're gonna be that lady who has like salt and pepper hair and it's like really, really poofy curly. And you're gonna dress in like...
Dry as shit.
Dry as shit. No!
Yeah.
You're gonna wear like those... Like the... Not the... What are they called? The nightgowns. They have a specific name.
The muumuu?
Yeah, the muumuu. You're gonna wear muumuus all over the place.
I used to wear muumuus. My great grandma, rest in peace, Shirley. She bought me a couple muumuus. She actually got me into muumuus when I was, like 9.
I love a muumuu. I want to get back into muumuus.
That's so fair. It's basically just a giant t-shirt.
It is. Oh yeah, I also want to talk to you about dating apps because I've given up on Tinder and Bumble, but Plenty of Fish. I don't know if you've heard of Plenty of Fish. That's a dating app, and I've just been scrolling. It's fine.
Who is on Plenty of Fish? Who below the age of 50?
Saying I thought that's what the case was because my coworker John, before he started dating our other coworker, he was like, I was gonna join Plenty of Fish, and I'm like, what is that, a dating app for like
It's
70-year-olds?
apparently
Apparently not. Apparently not. There are people under the age of 50 on this app. Sadly, they just
Were they all banned from Tinder and Bumble?
They didn't say. So
I'm
they're
willing to
mid.
bet they
They're all
were.
mid. Like I think I just need to give up on dating apps as a whole. Because it doesn't work for me. Because dating apps are built off the idea that you have to be good looking for people to swipe on you. And from both ends of the spectrum, I just don't think that works.
I feel I keep fucking cutting out. At least I think I am, because my circle doesn't
You
turn
are.
green. That's so obnoxious. Do I sound loud? Because I'm literally putting the mic right next to my mouth.
No, you sound quiet.
Oh my god. I obviously have not been on dating apps in a while.
I mean, that's a good thing.
But as we all know, my experience on them, fucking traumatizing, trauma
Yeah.
induced. They're not good. Because it is, I mean, the amount of men to the amount of women on there, like, the men are very, it's 10 to 1. Not just uggo, but, like, they could be very attractive, and then you read their bio, and it's all like, looking for trad wife, nobody over 200 pounds, nobody over 175.
You're so fair.
Or, like, every picture is they're holding a fish, or they're next to their fucking dually Duramax piece of shit.
Or they're taking photos with their exes. Like, all the photos they have are with their ex-girlfriends.
Either cropping them out or putting the little, like, an emoji over them.
Yeah. Like, how do you not have any photos?
Or they're all group photos of the same 4 dudes, and you can't figure out who's who.
Exactly. And I just feel like, for me, I need to be able to, like, if I was to date someone that wasn't attractive to my eyes, or someone who else, I would have to, like, I'd have to talk to them. And it's hard, because, like, when you're on a dating app, you're not going to swipe on someone you don't like, and then try and talk to them.
Yeah.
Like, that's just, like, how the app works.
Well, see, you might not, but I always did.
I can't.
If there was a funny line in their bio that I wanted to follow up with, I would swipe on them. And, like, I didn't have to find them attractive, because I read bios first, looked at pictures second. And if I didn't like your bio, I'm not looking at your face.
That's so fair. I do the same thing, but if you have no bio, I swipe left. I can't.
Oh, 100%.
I no bio, bitch. I can't stand that.
Like, I'm sorry, this isn't just a free market. I'm not, like, picking up some ground chicken from the fucking store. Give me something to work with, George.
Even the ground chicken has something written on it. Like, it's telling me what it's about.
It's telling me what it's worth. $8.50.
Exactly. What are you telling me? Absolutely nothing. But it's just like, I think I will never date anyone because I don't go out, and I'm too intimidating for the man. So
yeah, but also, where would you meet people in your day-to-day life? Because you're not meeting anybody in your house. I don't think you want to meet somebody at a bar, and you're definitely not taking home anybody you see at work.
Nope.
So
I'm trapped. I die alone.
No.
Woo!
You'll die with me.
You have someone currently.
For now.
You have someone.
He's sitting right next to me.
What do I have?
Me. Craig.
No.
Craig.
Nope.
You have Craig.
Craig is imaginary.
Well, aren't we all?
No, sadly. I wish I was. I wish. So listeners, if you were listening to this in the year like 2089, just know I'm dead. And I've died alone.
Listeners, if you're listening to this in the year 2089, hey, What's it like? Does America still exist?
I don't think they would. I think they're all dead, honestly.
Please find Megan's burial site and see if there is somebody else on her grave, and report back to me in the year 2024, please. And thank you.
Yes,
Hugs and
time
kisses,
traveling. Time traveling is
XOXO Gossip
there.
Girl.
Time traveling is there. So
It has to be. Somebody's gonna go back in time and make sure he doesn't miss.
God bless. And I hope that happens.
But on other topics. Oh, have you listened to, I'm pretty sure I told you about this or talked to you about it like once 6 months ago maybe, but the Epic the Musical?
Yes, you have.
Have you been listening?
No.
So sad. So disappointing.
I have not been listening because I have just been in such a mood where I just want to listen to white noise, and that is it. I don't want to watch a video. I don't want to listen to anything. I just want to sit in my room and draw and listen to white noise.
So fair. Can't even blame you. If you do ever get back into Epic, currently we are up to the Thunder Saga, where, for those of you unfamiliar, Epic the Musical is a concept album currently being written, a concept musical currently being written about the Odyssey. Shut the fuck up.
The Odyssey? It's about the Odyssey?
Yeah, because it's about Odysseus.
Oh, yes,
and his journey home. So we're up to the point where, his crew mutinizes and Eurylochus takes over the ship, and they're so hungry they come upon the island
English
of the
teachers are gnawing right now on this thing.
English
they're
teachers
getting ready.
Are fucking quaking.
They're gnawing on the. They're gnawing at the. I can't remember the say. At the
gnawing
bit,
at the
correct. To show this to their students when they're reading the Odyssey. They're waiting.
It is genuinely such a good concept. Everything that's been released so far, banger after banger. So there's so many talented people on these songs. And Luke Holt, the man that sings for Zeus, is a beautiful, beautiful specimen of a man, and I am absolutely in love with him. But he sings Zeus, and the final song in the Thunder Saga is called Thunderbringer, and Zeus comes down to punish them because Eurylochus tries to murder one of Helios's immortal cattle, which are Helios's friends, and Zeus is like singing his own theme song basically, but then he's like, "Hey Odysseus, you've got to choose who dies here, either you or who's left in your crew." And Odysseus, as we all know, absolute wife lover, does choose to sacrifice his crew. And spoiler alert, he ends up making it home to his wife Penelope. We just haven't gotten that far in the Odyssey, and in the musical. But there's a severe weather warning. No longer in my area, maybe coming towards your area. But
it already passed mine.
Oh. But I pointed to the window and it was storming, and I put my finger on the window and I just went, Zeus. And then the biggest strike of lightning I've ever fucking seen in my life cracked across the sky.
Oh god.
And let me tell you,
Zeus is there.
He's real. That's all it took to convince me.
A real man.
Yes.
He's there in your sky.
I do. When you do feel like listening to noise again, please be up to date with Epic. Because the song, specifically Scylla, about, the murderous creature they have to pass through her lair, such beautiful vocals. It's so beautifully done. I'm obsessed with every single thing they do.
Hi everyone, this is your local host Megan here, giving you a little mid-roll through the episode to apologize for our lack of consistency throughout this podcast. me and Haley are both very busy people. I am starting college back, so I'm doing a lot of planning for that. And I'm buying a car, and that takes a lot of money, so I've been working more. Haley herself has been busy doing all her things with her new house and her new job. But we just wanted to say thank you guys for listening. So sorry about how we put out episodes like every month at this point. I really think that's just how it's going to be for right now until we can gain some normality in our own lives. But thank you for listening and enjoy the rest of the episode. I will have to start going back into it.
Yeah.
Go back into her.
And if you need any more reason to get into it, you yourself or you as the audience, the gentleman that's singing it all, he goes on. The fans call him Mr. Jalapeno.
Jalapeno?
And I can't remember how to say his whole name, but he did the one song while doing a Carl Weezer impression.
I love that.
And it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful.
Very beautiful, very talented, good people on both sides.
Oh boy. My brain's broken.
So broken. Oh, in addition to epic musical, do you know who Megan Maroney is?
I love Megan Maroney.
I fucking knew it. That's the girl that's the artist I was talking about pre-recording.
I love her. She makes some of my favorite country music right now.
The Am I Okay album?
Yes.
With fucking Mama I Lied. It's been on repeat all day long for me.
Yes. I fucking love Megan Maroney.
We're rocking with it. Also a very good vocalist, I have to say.
Yes, one of my favorite songs right now by her. Indifferent and No Caller ID.
Beautiful songs. Beautiful work, beautiful work.
Beautiful work. Gotta love it.
Gotta love it. I do like Man on the Moon.
Yes.
There's nothing I love more than telling a man to get the fuck out.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Oh my god. I can't stop.
Do you think Donald Trump is a Chapel Roan fan?
Absolutely not. I can't allow that.
I think he would be, but in the sense that somebody would jokingly play a song and be like, do you know who this is? And he'd be like, very good, very fun, and he'd do his little he'd do his little dancey dance, you know, where he like just shuffles side to side. I'm doing the dance now as if you could see. But do you know the one I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I think he'd do that. I think somebody needs to do a rendering of Donald Trump doing Hot to Go.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
H-O-T-T.
I take my McDonald's Hot to Go. I hate that man.
I'm taking the American people. The American people. I
can't do it. I can't do the impression.
I can't do it that well either. It's just
it's better than mine.
Lovely people. I think you just have to make your mouth more lovely people.
Lovely people.
Good people on both sides.
I hate him.
China. You just have to say China a million times, and then you're basically Trump. China.
Oh, God.
Well, no, for a while he was calling everybody he didn't like Palestinian, and that's problematic.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, yeah. I hate him. I hate him so much. I hope nothing horrible happens, but
And
God.
sorry, this is such a Trump-filled episode, but did you see that he hired that one girl that used to be on Shake It Up?
Yes, I did, Carolee the Sunshine.
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Oh my God. Well, she already, after her time on Disney, she had already become a Republican, like, whatever you would call them.
Figurehead?
Yeah, like she already became like a figurehead, and it's just so funny. I wish he made her vice president so that I can just repost clips of her all day long.
Do you think we'd get a coconut tree speech from her as well?
No,
That's
that
so
is
sad.
Bridget Medler's nemesis.
Why doesn't she run for president? Doesn't she want to add something else to her fucking
She's
LinkedIn
not old
profile?
enough yet,
She
isn't she?
I have no idea. With all the shit she's done, I feel like she should be.
No, she's only 31.
Oh my gosh.
So no, not yet. She can't yet. This is so sad.
That is so sad. There was a lot of talk on Twitter about the fact that Jay Schlatt was the one who actually committed the attempt of assassination.
Wait, what?
Because it's like a joke with his fan base and his friends. And it started with when the Queen died. Because he was...
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so then after, this happened, people were tweeting at him, hey, Schlatt, how was your trip to Pennsylvania?
I just can't believe it was Butler fucking County.
Like, what the fuck else happens here? What was that?
Oh my God. My phone.
Who's
She's
calling?
ringing. It's a spam.
Oh. That's boring. Bring him
It is
on.
boring.
First guest of the podcast.
Oh my
Spam
God.
caller.
We should start doing that. Like every spam call, just answer it and go, "You're live." You're live. Tell us about yourself. What's interesting in your day?
Love that. You know what else I love?
What?
The new age child predator hunters. How they're just beating the shit out of them in the middle of Walmart.
I love it. I love it.
It's so fucking funny. I don't condone.
It's correct.
Yeah,
no, I do.
It's correct. I'm just saying, it's not smart to record yourself committing a crime.
No.
But is it really a crime if they're not pressing charges? In this specific instance? Is it a crime if they were there to commit a crime themselves? I feel like PEMDAS, that cancels each other out, right?
It cancels it out, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. That's what the guy meant by eye for an eye, right?
Yeah. PEMDAS.
Yeah. Parentheses. And whatever the fuck else the letters mean.
Parentheses. It's been a while.
I don't know what E is, but M is multiplication, division, addition, subtraction.
E is supposed to be the little numbers.
E.
What's the little numbers?
E. Exponents.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm so fucking smart.
Hell yeah.
Get on my goddamn level.
Level?
Level?
Level.
Get on my
Oh my God.
Have you ever adopted a saying that probably shouldn't be a saying?
No. What are you talking about?
Well, do you ever, you have any weird things you say? Here, let me give you an example.
Give me an example.
Let me give you a little example here. So, lately, at work, anytime somebody starts telling me a story or anything like that happened in their life, if I'm asking them if they're being honest or if they're telling the truth, I just look at them and go, full frontal?
Full frontal, that's the one you're going with?
Yeah. Full frontal, and if I feel like they're lying,
Hey,
I look
oh,
at
it's
them.
like jorking it.
Yes, full frontal, and then if they say,
Jorking.
if I feel like they're lying, are you telling me the actual factuals?
The actual fact. You're jorking me right now?
Yeah. Are you fucking jorking me right now?
It's like jorking.
Give me
Okay,
some
I
full
see.
frontal honesty. Because I feel like it's being vulnerable.
Yeah. Full
And
frontal.
nobody says anything. The only time anybody
I
has
think
said
that's
what I
correct.
meant, I think it is too.
Because it's just, it feels right. It feels right, but it's also wrong, and I know that.
But why?
Because full frontal, it just, to say full frontal to someone with, just, I can't.
I have a counterpoint. Let me ask you a counter question. I feel full frontal is on the same level as saying that you're raw dogging it, but talking
right.
about anything.
You know,
when I'm right, I'm right.
I think you should start taking. We should start taking more sexual innuendos to things like that.
Yeah.
I'm raw dogging it. I'm being full frontal with you.
Yeah, when I'm really like ferociously pedaling on my bicycle, I'm cranking my hog.
I hate it so much. I hate it. I don't even.
You know, when I'm making a good like 5-bean salad, I'm flicking the bean. Absolutely obliterating this bean.
I can't even think of anything right now. Like my brain is so like off that I can't even think of anything.
I'm quick-witted with lameness.
No, it's not lame. It's good. You're funny. Sadly. Sadly. You're funny.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I can't believe you'd say that to me. I can't believe you'd crank my hog like that.
Oh god. It's like people who say bareback incorrectly. Like they use it in the wrong context.
You're really backing my bear.
I back the Bears.
Man. Me too.
God. I don't even. Where do we go from here?
I don't know. What else did we want to...
Like...
Oh, the Brooke and Clinton Kane situation.
Oh, yes.
Love it when a man lies.
I loved every single second of it. I love that I was there for her. I got to watch her post live when he posted those TikToks. And then he turned off his comments, he turned off stitches. Like, how do you... How?
I feel like societally as women, we have to give Brooke an award, something that you would give like somebody that makes a very big charitable donation, because between Clinton and Matt Rife, girl is doing community service.
She is. And just they did her so dirty. Both of them.
Oh,
I can't believe it.
So pretty.
She is. And it just amazes me that they would, like, the audacity of these men. The audacity.
The full frontal audacity.
the full frontal audacity for these men to gaslight her. Also, a man who lied about his age.
And his mother being dead.
Yes, and his mother being dead. But, like, if there was no parental death, like, lying about your age is something super serious. I hate that.
It is. I will say, I mean, I didn't watch any of his videos, I have to be so honest.
I watched them through other people's videos.
True, same. I feel like I've been so social justice warriorified because anytime I see someone making fun of his teeth, I'm like,
No, but that's the thing. I'm like, I don't need to make fun of his looks to call him a bad person.
Because he just is a bad person. Now maybe,
yeah,
I don't know, he was chewing or something, but
maybe.
like, I don't know. It does make me kind of like, okay. There are so many other things that we can make fun of him for. I feel like, and now not that I want to necessarily go down this road, but I guess I started it. It's the same way with like Drew off Wallow.
Yeah.
I do find her funny, but when she starts going off on like the guys, and it is like, I get it's your payback, it's your whatever. We don't have to body shame.
No.
I
guess to be fair, it's she goes after men who body shame other women, so I guess that's kind of the thought process. But like, how does that make you any better at that point?
Yeah, and like it gets old, it gets stale. Now, and it's not her all the time, because she does go after people for like genuinely that do deserve it and gives very good critiques. But I don't know, like when she comes up on my TikTok with the hey and just rips into somebody's like profile picture, like I don't know. I don't find it entertaining.
No, I don't either.
Yeah,
I
like,
tend to not.
There is so much more that you can make fun of somebody for.
Oh yeah. Especially since people are so full frontal.
Ladies and gentlemen, a second plane has hit the tower. Megan started saying full frontal.
Full frontal, full frontal. Oh, now it's in my brain. I can't get rid of it. I'm just gonna keep saying it now.
Of full frontal is empty back.
Empty back?
Yeah, empty behind.
Empty behind.
2 hours after eating my Taco Bell. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a poop joke.
Empty butthole.
Empty butthole. As if your butthole should ever not be empty.
Is that not just bareback?
Is it? So fair.
Bareback
very
would kind of be the opposite, huh?
Are you barebacking me right now?
Like backstabbing?
100%.
Are you talking behind my back? Are you barebacking me?
Stop you barebacking me?
Go bare behind my back.
Are you rubbernecking me right now?
Oh no!
I just want to use the wrong words. Because honestly,
like
what else is the English language?
Like a grandmother who just learned these. She just got onto Twitter.
Yeah, listen. Let me be so full frontal with you right now. If the kids, if the younger people of today can go into school and talk about Skibidi toilet Rizz, I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Oh, Skibidi toilet Rizz. Skibidi on me. That's it. Skibidi on me.
You've got that Skibidi toilet Rizz.
I can't. I can't.
Do you ever think we're doomed as a society?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking, actually. If you wanted to know what was going on in my brain.
Well,
all I could think about is, what is this, like, I hope things turn around in the next couple years.
Turn around.
Because I don't think I could mentally, physically handle any more political, skibidi toilet, or just my own mental. Like,
I don't think we're gonna be we're handling anything right now. The baby girl edits of Trump and Donald, yeah, they're different guys.
Donald.
Trump and Biden, like, and now everybody putting fucking, again, casual for some fucking reason
Casual.
over Biden saying that he called Trump
now.
and he's doing okay.
Oh, I love that. I hope they go golfing. I hope they both. No, I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh my gosh, somebody should make an angst edit to Mama I Lied.
Yes.
Oh, if I was better at editing, I would do it.
What was Jordan sent me a good one. It is to a Taylor Swift song, sadly, but I think that works for where we are.
Listen, I hate to say it, Taylor Swift is Republican coded.
Oh yeah, she is. But that's why it worked so well when she was doing country music, because that's what they wanted her to be. She's not Republican coded. I feel like she's just like, she's moderate.
What do they say? Socially liberal, fiscally conservative.
Yeah. But that's why it worked so well. I'm sending it to you. But it worked so well when she was doing country music, because that's exactly what they wanted her to be. It was like conservative. They wanted her to have Christian values, all this stuff. So
yeah, that's why she said, I'll tell mine you're gay in a song.
You're gay. That was also just the way it was. And then people got angry.
Which is crazy, because looking back
I remember the day they took that away. It is! I remember the day they took that out of the song. So sad.
It is so sad. But we still have a relic of the past. And thankfully, recession pop is back. Fucking Kesha coming back. I have to be so honest. I don't really like the Joyride song.
I've listened to it enough that I do like it. Mostly because I do like a campy K-poppy song.
Like, I watch the videos when they come on my TikTok, but I have not actively sought out the song to listen to it.
For the people that listen to this and also listen to K-pop, this is like the Zimzalabim of Kesha's discography. You don't understand that.
I do not.
But I do. It is like Zimzalabim.
I do not. I don't subscribe.
I do listen to K-pop. K-poop, as they call it.
Speaking of K-pop, I have gotten back into reading webtoons recently.
Hell yeah, brother.
Because I need a form of content that makes me feel
something.
Just feel.
Anything?
That's the end of that sentence. Because
Fair.
Off the record, I have never been angrier in my day-to-day life than I have in the last 2 weeks.
That's
actually
fair.
Just the last week. And it's all work related. And I fucking hate that it's all work related.
Why are they making you so angry?
Because
I know you didn't want to talk about it, but
It's fine. It's fine. We'll get into it. So for those of you that may not know, I work in a car dealership, and for anybody that was not paying attention to the news the past month, CDK was hacked by a group of, I believe they were European hackers. And basically, CDK is a DMS record, a dealer management system, for about 17,000 dealerships in the US, Canada, and Mexico. Now, 15,000 of those dealerships are in the US, the last time I looked at those numbers. it's a big operation. So basically, for 2 full weeks, while the hackers were holding all that stuff, hostage, I went to work every day and did absolutely nothing because I couldn't. All of my systems were shut down, and now everything's come back up, and everything that we were told was going to happen, and everything we were told wasn't going to happen, got reversed. And it's just one big fiery shitstorm, and there's new problems every day. And not only are there new problems systematically, there's problems within the people, like just all around. And it's somehow all comes back to myself and my counterpart, my other manager. And it really makes me wanna fight someone.
So fair.
Like, Saturday, I was so riled up. And I try not to be riled up at work. Like, I try to keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it collected. And my counterpart was like, hey, you need to breathe. Like, I don't know, maybe go outside. And I was like, listen, you want me to calm down? You want me to calm down? Maybe I'll get myself one of those Zen gardens, or even better, I'll march down to the showroom that was pissing me off and grind sales manager that was pissing me off. I'll grind his bones into a fine dust and turn him into a fucking Zen garden. I'll play around in his little bone sand.
Bone sand.
Yeah. So it was,
I love that, and you should do that.
I wanted to. It's just, like, they won't come down. That's showroom specifically. They won't come down and actually talk to us. They'll just do everything through email. And it got to the point.
That's so stupid.
They're so fucking stupid. They're so fucking stupid.
So
Do you know the
stupid.
snipping
That would
tool
annoy
on
the
your
shit out of me.
computer?
The what?
The snipping tool where you could take screenshots
Yes.
and stuff. That's my best friend. I
I'm
had
sure.
to walk them through doing something that they should be doing every single day, and I walked them through it. I put written instructions in my email back to them with both of our bosses CC'd on the email, and then I said, in case the words are hard, no, in case written instructions are hard to follow, I've also included picture instructions.
Oh my god.
Like,
That's
and
so
I know they
crazy.
make more than me. And it's like, it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's just a lot at once. And
yeah, I mean, it's frustrating and overwhelming.
And I don't know how I'm getting paid. So that's adding to it.
I'm sure. That is awful.
It's fine, like I told you, I have a chair.
You have a chair.
Listeners, I bought a chair. I bought a chair to sit in.
Oh my god.
I have a chair to ponder. And it's a pretty comfortable chair. I sit up there in the dark, and sometimes it's in silence, and sometimes I just read my little web comics on my phone, and sometimes I just talk to myself up there, and it's all fine.
Also fair. I bought a perfume. I didn't get it yet, but I bought one.
Smelly.
Yes, smelly. It's a limited edition. You have to be put on a fucking waiting list for this like program thing.
Exclusive.
And it was 136, which may sound like a lot, but considering the one perfume I used to buy was $150.
Was that the Daisy?
No, that was Carolina Herrera. Miss Good Girl.
Oh.
So that's fine. And you get a gift with it. I'm getting like a clay something made of clay.
A terracotta pot.
Terracotta. Best made in America. Made in America. Actually, it isn't, but
made in China.
China.
This is a very Trump-fueled episode. I'm sorry, guys.
I can't help it because you know what?
Man did just take a bullet to the ear, supposedly, allegedly.
Bullet to the ear, supposedly.
Yeah.
It actually is a terracotta diffusion stone.
Whoa, that's fancy.
Handmade in Norfolk from local clay, and a limited edition tea blend. Oh, I'm so excited.
That sounds like drugs.
I'm so excited to do drugs.
I'm excited for you.
I want to do drugs so bad. I have just been like, I have been on the path of like I'm gonna start doing crack cocaine.
All right. Full frontal? Don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't want to, but I'm like I know I'm on that path.
But like you need to, almost.
Need to is questionable. Want to is also questionable. I just know I'm going. That's where I'm headed.
Okay. That's fair. It's just like an
Yeah.
urge deep down.
My deep down urge.
Your
Awful.
deep down desires.
To start doing
Do
crack
crack
cocaine.
cocaine.
My uncle actually just crashed my grandparents' car. He had cocaine in the car.
Oh? Huh. That's a fun story.
That is a fun story. I ate it.
What do you think
Yeah,
you'd
actually,
do if you were a kindergarten teacher and one of your kids brought a kilo of cocaine in for show and tell?
I'd say, wow, you're so creative. Please give me that bag so I can show the principal how creative you are.
What if on career day you brought your dad in and he was just a drug dealer?
That's just an entrepreneur.
Somebody get me in the writing room of Abbott Elementary. I've got some ideas.
Oh god. I have been wanting to watch The Bear so bad. Like I watched the first season, but my issue is I it's too much. It's too much happening.
I don't get why everybody thinks that guy's attractive, though. Gene Wilder looking one.
I think he's attractive.
I mean, like, I get it.
I just like I don't
But
know. Everything is personality to me,
fair.
and I guess that's just who I am
I
as a
can't help
person.
but when I think of him, Jeremy Allen White, that's his name. I can't help but
Yes.
when I think of him, I think of that picture in the chef coat where he's like up against the table and he looks like you just maced him, but he's not allowed to show a reaction. You know
I
what I'm
love
talking
that.
about?
Yes, I do. I know exactly which one.
Like he looks like he just got some bad news and then the photographer told him to smile.
Bad. Oh, he probably did. They probably said, "Look, just look." I don't even know what I was gonna say. Look, they probably told him smolder, and then he was just did with that.
Yeah, his face just did that. Like it's just so
It's
it's
so.
like his manager came around and told him that they need to do pictures for the website and they're in the middle of a dinner rush and he's 4 parmesans behind.
Honestly, I have made that face. I'm 100% sure.
Like it's the politest looking face that says, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
I have definitely made that face.
Oh, 100%.
I've definitely been like 10 parmesans behind.
I wonder, do you
100%.
does something ever happen in the modern age and you think what it would look like in a 2012 mafia Wattpad romance story? Like, you know, when we were editing poorly editing tattoos on One Direction and Five Sauce and
Yes. I do. I miss those days, really.
I miss them too. I saw a TikTok post of just some Tumblr screenshots because the entire internet's just Tumblr. Um
Correct.
Damn, it's raining hard out there. Um, but it was people like reminiscing about specifically fanfiction.net and how fanfiction authors used to just talk in the middle of like them and the characters would be talking in the middle of the fanfiction, and it's like fucking Harry from One Direction. What am I even doing in here? And it's like, author, you're contractually obligated to, holds a gun to their head.
I remember when in fanfic they used to do profiles for each character.
And do you remember they would do, like, you're specifically wearing this outfit and they link it and it's the ugliest outfit you've ever seen?
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
remember,
Or the playlist.
because I'm so upset because that site that people use is no longer like they shut it down, and I'm so sad. I already forgot what it's called.
Quotive?
No, not Quotive. The site they use to make the outfits.
Oh, I don't remember. I just went on Quotive for a second.
Just 1 second.
Yeah, well, I like opened it and let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the stories that came up immediately are wolf romances. God,
Wolf romances.
I miss these days. Do I still have my Quotive account? I don't want to pull this up right here, actually.
Not right now.
No. I still remember my background on Quotive is just a picture repeated about what fear means and how it's fuck everything and run. Because I thought that was really cool in 2012.
You gotta love 2012.
Do I?
Yeah. It was a fun time.
Fair enough. It was so much simpler. I used to be full frontal reading fan fiction on the family computer in my mom's bedroom.
That's so fair.
I
would also be
out in the wild.
Creepypasta fanfiction.
Absolutely. I was so convinced Slenderman was in the woods watching me, ready to take me to the Slender Mansion.
I love that.
We had very different fanfiction styles. Honestly, we really did, though, because you always read, like, character or, like, person, and I was such a big reader insert
Spam
slut.
Should I answer it? Spam
Yes.
You're live.
Hi, good evening. Hi, good evening. This is Corey. I'm calling from Berry Hill. Medical card.
Boring.
Medical card? He paused. That was a real person. He was like, hi.
You're live.
Maybe he thought you said you're alive?
I wish.
Now we're gonna have like a sound bite ready, like locked and loaded. Like a and then make it seem like a game show. You're on the news.
You're on the news.
Thank you for calling Barbara Streisand on CNN. How are you today? Totally not Barbara Streisand, and I don't think she does CNN.
Oh my god.
I don't think I know who Barbara Streisand is. Hold on.
Why don't you... What?
I said hold on. Barbara Streisand. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, she's big in musical theater. Big artist.
Big artist. Big fan. Big lungs.
Big lungs.
How long have we been recording for?
Over an hour. I think we're good. I think we're broken. Why don't we record in the morning? I don't understand. I wish we could.
We don't feel like it. I feel like you and I The Discord thing specifically because I can't see anything. I can't see a time. I don't remember when we started recording.
No, I have an hour. It's an hour.
All right,
Okay.
people.
Goodbye.
All right, people. Holy
Oh,
shit!
good.
That was. Goodbye. Play the outro.